Welcome to HR Insight, where I simplify human resource concepts. Today, I'm going to be looking at the basics of OKR. OKR stand for Objectives and Key Result. This is a key tool for goal setting and can be applicable for management decisions and also applicable in the performance management system. What are OKR? OKR means objective and key result. According to Wikipedia, OKR is a goal setting framework that is used for defining and tracking objectives and their outcomes. Objective means what I want to accomplish, and this can be applicable to individuals or organizations. So what do I want to accomplish? That is your objective. While your key result is how am I going to accomplish the objective? When you want to adopt the goal setting framework of using your OKR, your objective and your key result, the objective will need to be set as a starting point. Your objective is saying, what do I want to accomplish? So I want to achieve XYZ. That's your objective. So what is my key result? How will I know that I've accomplished it? Or how am I going to accomplish it? Then it means for me to achieve business growth, then I must achieve X percentage in revenue, X numbers of customer base, X percent of the market. That's giving you an idea of your objective as well as your key results. If you want to adopt OKRs, how do you go about adopting OKRs? Now, the first step is to define your objective. And your objective, according to whatmatters.com, must be really audacious goals. So you must make your objective something to aspire to. An objective is simply what is to be accomplished. When you're using OKRs, your objective should be a one-line statement. It should be meaningful. It should be action-oriented, and it should be inspirational. More like what we're talking about, making it an audacious goal. That's your objective. Then on the other side is your key result. Key result for the objective needs to be between 3 to 5 key results that best chart the path to accomplishing the objective. So your key result is defining how to accomplish. At what point will I know I've accomplished it? Once those 3 things or 3 to 5 things has been identified, then you would know when you achieve it. Key results should be specific and time bound. Then when you're setting your key results, you must take note of some things. Usually key results can be measured on a 0 to 100 scale, which means at 0%, 75%, 40, 50%, you need to define the scale of achievement of your key result. Or some other times, you can track your key result by use of numerical units in terms of dollar amount. What dollar amount are we must achieve, which will show us that we have achieved the objective. What percentage must be achieved? So take for example, I must achieve a customer acquisition of 50% on the last acquisition. That's in terms of percentage. Or items that you must achieve or amount that you must achieve. All of that is setting out your key results. So let's quickly look at some interesting examples of OKRs. Let's start with this. Objective: grow our corporate global business. That's the overall audacious goal. Now, what about the key result? How are we going to know? That's what we've set out. We want to achieve, grow our corporate business, global business. So how are we going to know we have achieved it? What's our key result? Your key result now goes ahead to highlight the key things. Number 1, each company global sales target of $100 million in sales. Now, what that means is if we achieve this, then that's a key result that is attached to our objective. 2, achieve 100% year-to-year sales growth in the Europe, Middle East, and Africa geography. Now, you are defining the key result. 3, increase the company average deal size by 30% with upsell. So, over what, if you upsell to customers, we must increase it by 30%. Now, you could see from here that the objective is to grow our corporate global business. How are we going to achieve it? 1, once we hit the global sales target of 100 million in sales. 2, once we achieve an 100% year-to-year sales growth In the regions is now specific. You can see it's very specific. 3 is increase the company average deal size by 30% with upsell, which means we upsell to customer. Speaking about examples of OKRs, our sponsor of today's episode, Seamless HR, has a beautiful software called Seamless Performance that has OKR embedded as the key feature of managing goal setting in the performance management system. Now, this is a typical example of the OKR dashboard within Seamless Performance. So you see this example of an employee. This is Mary Johnson, not real name, definitely. Lead sales and marketing. Now you can see all the objectives that have been set: objective 1, objective 2, objective 3. Objective 1 says increase revenue by 2.5%, and then you can see the key results: gain 72 new customers, increase average transaction size by 20%. So the employee knows what is being tracked. Then at the end of the quarter or the biannual or whichever the performance cycle is, then the employee can mark completed. You can check them out at seamlesshr.com/performance to try out the product and be able to request for a demo today. Well, another interesting example of OKR is this: we want to build a great corporate culture. That means we want to delight our employees. We want to delight them. That's the audacious goal. Build a great corporate culture. How are we going to know we have achieved this? The key result: 1, we must achieve a weekly employee satisfaction or pulse score of 8+. So which means on a week by week basis, we will do an employee satisfaction survey or a pulse survey. We must achieve 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. So that means we must have minimum of 8 and above. We have achieved that as a key result. 2, we must launch a monthly town hall and open question and answer meeting with the CEO. That's a key result. So once we, in addition for us in achieving the audacious goal, we must do all of this. If we're able to hit the key result and define it and achieve it, then we sure we're on our way to getting our objective sorted out. Then you celebrate small wins and any type of progress every single week. For you to be able to use OKR, it's a goal setting framework, so it can be useful and applied in your performance management at employee level, at individual level, and even at an organizational level. As a matter of fact, most organizations are beginning to adopt OKRs today. If you find this episode useful, remember to click on the like button so that more individuals can get to see this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.